In an industry where people pay attention to what's in front of the camera, he was one of the best behind it. Longtime WDSU News photojournalist Stefan Cage Sr. passed away after fighting a long battle with cancer. He was 57 years old.
Stefan Cage, one of my all-time favorite photographers, because when we walked out of the door to get a story, we always got our story. We would meet people under the worst circumstances. They had just lost a loved one, their home had burned down, some complete catastrophe happening in their life. And they wouldn't want a camera in their face, but somehow Cage would get people to talk. He just knew how to warm them up. He could disarm people with his smile.
Born and raised in Tangipahoa Parish, Cage started here at WDSU back in 2003 and was on the front lines for some of the biggest news stories in Louisiana history. He covered Hurricane Katrina, bringing viewers images and videos of one of the worst storms to ever hit the United States. He covered almost every major breaking news event that happened over the last 2 decades.
Stefan was a great friend and a great photographer. I enjoyed working with him. I shall miss him immensely.
Including the BP oil spill, major police situations, and elections. A fan of Louisiana politics, he was there when the first female governor took the oath of office in this state, and when New Orleans elected its first female mayor.
Rest in peace, Stefan. You were a super talented photographer.
One of the nicest guys to ever work with. Cage always wanted everything to be absolutely perfect.
He was also there as LSU brought home numerous national titles and SEC championships.
He helped me cover a ton of LSU games, even on his days off. Great human being, always smiled, never unhappy.
And it was really moving and surprising to me today a little bit when people from LSU reached out upon hearing of his passing, saying that we always love seeing him and seeing his smile, and he will be missed.
Cage loved covering high-profile trials and was an integral part of our coverage for the city's biggest one yet, the trial of former Mayor Ray Nagin. Cage died surrounded by family and friends, including his son, Stefan Jr., also a photographer here at WDSU.
And I've been blessed to know him, and he will be terribly missed.
WDSU President and General Manager Joel Vilmene says Stefan was an exceptional photojournalist. He was undaunted by the most challenging, difficult, and threatening stories. He always brought the most compelling images and did so with grace. He was among our very best, and he'll be missed. The man who captured so many lasting images with his camera left a lasting impression in all of our hearts. From all of us here at WDSU, rest in peace, Stefan Cage.